um, Good evening. Uh, Giving praise to Yah on this day. Uh, Let me be able to see another day. And well, the I'm glad that I'm able to be able to be here. Let's get to the point. Like, check this out. The title of this video is called Amos 3 and 3 Can Two Walk Together Except They Be Agreed? And the reason, due to the fact is that this scripture is coming out, is to the fact is that me and some people are planning to leave America and move to Ghana. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, it's just like we looking for brothers and sisters who are able to fellowship and be humble to the point that we're trying to get to the point where y'all tell us gather yourself for nation not desire, that we can come together and do the wills of the Most High. And to some point, we all are not going to agree the same. And it's pretty much affecting us on how we going to live with people who have different concepts. It's crazy, but it's true. But it is funny because the fact is, if you are awakening the truth, to come to terms and know who you truly are, and then to know what is expected is just as well. And with that being said, the thing is, why is there still a problem with Israel having different understandings of the word? That's crazy. And it's a rough situation. So the point is about this topic is dealing with us about how we were supposed to come together. And we wish that our people could come to terms with humbling themselves and come up under one banner and be able to coincide and coexist with one another. But that ain't gonna happen until y'all get here. You know what I'm saying? As far as that. But for brothers and sisters who wish to comply, right? This is what y'all speaks about with us dwelling with the unrighteous, right? And the thing is, things can never be resolved until we have the Most High truly and deeply into our lives, right? I like this one. And this is one. It's Psalms 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. but his delight is in the law of the Most High, and his law doeth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Most High knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Ain't nowhere in the world that we gonna be able to go down to Ghana with people who got different ideology. That's fact. Y'all just said it. And with that being said is, hey, the time is ticking. Every day, it seems like time is just study, just escalating. It's building to the point is before you know it, it'll be another year. But who cares about that? Who really cares? When you live in this day and age and time that pretty much if our agenda is about ourselves and not to the Most High, let it be known. To the point is that, right, we can't reason with one another. We can't comply with one another. And there's nothing in the world that's going to make us be with one another. We got these concepts about ourselves. It's true, and we see it now. Let me see something. And is we dealing with this situation each time we get close to us leaving. What would be the outcome and the effect about us coming together and trying to do right by y'all? Yeah, I just told you that the wicked is going to perish. Ain't nowhere in the world that wicked Israel is going to be in the congregation of the righteous. So there's a lot of things to be considered, a lot of things to be discussed and talked about. But it's pretty much left up to you as the individual who's willing to come together with the collective. But with the understanding of what Yah gives about allowing us to make choices to decide on what it is that we choose to do, it is up to us. After that, whatever happens, it's just going to happen. So I get it. But it's just like now, time is pushing, bell is ringing. What it is that we are going to do truly in order to be conservative and well reserved and keeping the laws and commandments. Let me read that. I like that. Psalms 119, right? And until we have a law and be committed to the word, things are never possible.
I don't know that one.
Come on, Alexa. Talking about what you don't know. Ain't nobody even ask you nothing. But it said, Psalms 119, verse 1 said, blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Most High. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be a shout respectful to all thy commandments. I will praise thee with uprightness of heart. When I shall have learned thy righteous judgment, I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly. And this is like right now, we have the time to learn and come together as a people. Judges 5 and 11 to rehearse the righteous acts. What it says, it says, they that are delivered from the noise of archers and a place of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Most High, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his village in Israel. Then shall the people of the Most High go down to the gate. Yes, also, I think Sister Elam should have said, I'm not discrediting her, but I was just looking at her. Because he said, they that are delivered from the archers. Mm. That means redemption has come upon the people to rehearse the righteous acts and keeping the law before they even come to the gate. Yeah. Now I got it. Verse 9 in Psalms 119, it says, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to thy word. With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O power. Teach me thy statutes. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I rejoiced in the way of thy testimonies as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways. I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word. Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live and keep thy words. And see, this is the thing where we need to understand. Without the laws that gonna bind us together as a people and build us as a nation, we all gonna go through something. We are. And ain't nothing wrong with want to be right. It's just, are you going to be right? That's the problem. So we have a lot of brothers and sisters that I'm praying that want to be committed to this idea on this journey to leaving America. But the whole thing is, man, we got to do a lot better than what we're doing for us making the effort and coming together and doing what we're supposed to do. And if that so happened that, you know what I'm saying, y'all is watching us and seeing how we are interacting with each other. I mean, you can always talk what you want to talk, but the whole thing is if you're not doing, your words is just what you say. So I get it. Now I understand people is going through a lot. There's been 400 years of oppression, trying to understand and know the truth about what it is that's expected and what we're supposed to be doing. And it's just not like that to the point is that we got all that information on a need to know basis of what we're supposed to be doing. And so we can compile ourselves together with the knowledge and what Yah has given us to make us be as one. Man, we always gonna have these issues. I know if ands or buts about it. But man, I mean, the way you look at this situation right now, what's going on with our people is prophecy is revealing itself. Time is ticking. And the thing is, people are not being serious about what it is that they're saying and being committed to the words of Yah. And that's what is affecting us the most. It is. The ungodly cannot walk with the righteous. Not at all. This was just something to be considered to knowing that, I mean, man, life is serious to know who you are and what we supposed to be doing. The fact is that our people are not taking it that serious in order to know what it is they need to be doing in order to come from under these curses. And time ain't waiting on nobody. You either get it or you don't. But Amos 3:3 is man just the opposite of what Zephaniah 2:1 and 2 is about. So man, if we can't come together and join hands and be as a nation, then we really is disrupting the word. And we corrupting ourselves to the point is that man, ain't nobody trying to get it. What is it that we need to understand? Why is it taking us such a long time in a short period of time to come together and do what is expected by Yah? And see, that's what I keep on trying to think to myself about when I sit back and I guess I don't know. I'm trying to do too much, and I know Yah is like my thing is just hey, Yah said I got this. Only thing you got to do is what I tell you to do. And I'm not trying to jump out the window because I'm not trying to get killed. I understand check it out. What Nadab and Ahu them did, what Uzziah did, the prophet of Judah did, what Saul did, I'm not trying to put myself in that situation. But it's just hard to bear to see that, man, you want your people to come together and get out of a bad situation because we've been corrupted too long. And when you done seen all the killing and what done came up on our people or what done happened to us, man, it's just a shame that we can't stop and realize that, man, y'all said these things was going to happen and this is what's going on. But to the point is we not realizing and accepting to the fact that we need to start doing what y'all tells us to do. So I get it. But like y'all says, there's only 1/3 that's coming out. And whether I come out this furnace or not, y'all gonna make that decision for me. So I know what I need to do. Keeping the laws. But man, with all the time, the little time that I got, I only been in the truth going on 3 years. Well, this was just like a minor conversation to whether people take notice about what it is that we supposed to be doing and how we supposed to be doing it. Man, it's just like hoping and people taking in consideration that we really need to be serious. We need to be talking to each other. For people who's attempting to go to Ghana, uh, man, we all on the verge of making the move. And I pray that, you know what I'm saying, we all can come together and get that understanding about what we need to be doing. And if so, hey, we out here, but like I said, we're trying to make the move. Uh, I'm going to just say shalom for right now. And giving praise to y'all. Thank him for letting me be able to make this video, to be able to talk to brothers and sisters, and praying that somebody grab a hold of it. And man, we really need to come to grips with ourselves and what do we need to be doing. And I'm gonna just say shalom. So uh, I still got to do a lot more studying because I've been working like crazy, and been getting all these mixed hours, morning, noon, and night, and working all these different shifts. Man, so trying to get it together. But like I said, I pray you brothers and sisters across 4 corners of the earth, man, give blessings to my brothers. And I got a brother named Damije. I told him and I promised him that I was going to try to help him out and send him some money over there up in Nigeria. And man, like I said, I'm going to do what I made my vow to. And do my best to help that brother and let him know that people might talk about scams and counterfeit. Y'all says, hey, you better fear me and do what I tell you and help your people. So I'm gonna do what I committed myself to doing. But I'm gonna just say shalom, and for anybody else who wanna join in this conquest, man, get right and get going. Holla at your boy Rita, your sister Elam, and my sister Sapara. We got Kalaya and so forth. Man, we can sit back and reason with each other and get some understanding. I'm looking forward to y'all come together on this platform where we can sit and talk. So I guess I want to just say shalom, and I'll talk to y'all later.